Hello, and welcome to the first 9 weeks just-in-time video for Algebra 1. In these 9 weeks, we will be exploring the relationships between quantities, patterns, how patterns translate into functions, and begin to learn about the specifics of linear functions. The first module, Module 1, is called Searching for Patterns. Searching for patterns will include 16A and 16B days, or if you are double-blocked, a total of 32 days. Then we will be moving into Module 2, Exploring Constant Change. In this module, we will spend 7A and 7B days, or 14 double-blocked days. Let's get into some of the specifics for Module 1. Module 1, Searching for Patterns, consists of 3 topics: quantities and relationships, sequences, and linear regressions. Topic 1, Quantities and Relationships. This topic consists of 4 lessons. Lesson 1, A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words. This lesson helps us to identify the differences between independent and dependent variables. The activities help students clarify the misconception of the confusion between the two. We will also introduce the idea of domain and range and how it relates to independent and dependent variables. Lesson 2, A Sort of Sorts. In this lesson, students will take graphs and sort them into groups based on particular properties. They will then have to justify how they group their graphs. This helps students see that graphical representations of relationships can be represented different ways. Lesson 3, F of X. Here is where we learn the actual academic vocabulary of functions and relations. Students will learn the difference between discrete and continuous functions, describe domain and range, and learn how to write in function notation. The activities also help students identify a couple of our function families, such as the linear function, exponential function, absolute value function, and quadratic function. We begin to explore ideas like intercepts, maximum, minimum, increasing, and decreasing functions. Lesson 4, Function Families for 2000, Alex. This is the last lesson of Topic 1. In this lesson, students will recognize similarities and differences among function families. They will also be able to work backwards and create a function based on a set of characteristics. Topic 2, Sequences. Sequences consists of 4 lessons. Lesson 1, Is there a pattern here? In this lesson, students will learn how to recognize patterns and write them as sequences. We will also learn how to represent sequences as tables. Lesson 2, The password is operations. In this lesson, students will learn the difference between arithmetic and geometric sequences. They will learn how to find the common difference and common ratio, graph these sequences, and recognize special properties about the graphs of arithmetic and geometric sequences. Lesson 3, Did you mean recursion? In this lesson, we explore the differences between recursive formula and explicit formula. We will then learn how to use formulas to find specific values in a sequence. Lesson 4, 3 pegs and disks. This is the last lesson of Topic 2. In this lesson, students will learn how to model situations using recursive and explicit formulas. They will then explore the process of mathematical modeling, which includes notice and wonder, organize and mathematicize, predict and analyze, test and interpret. The third and final topic in Module 1 is linear regressions, and it consists of 2 lessons. Lesson 1, Like a Glove. Here, students will learn how to determine an equation for a line of best fit by visually approximating and hand-drawing a line. We will also learn how to use technology, either Desmos or using the TI Inspire, to create the regression line. We will learn how to make predictions about data using our linear regression equation, and we will learn the difference between interpolation and extrapolation. Lesson 2, Gotta Keep It Correlating. Here, students will learn the difference between correlation coefficient and coefficient of determination, R and R squared. Students will learn how to determine if a data set fits a linear graph. We will also learn about the difference between causation and association and how to avoid the pitfalls between the two. Once you complete Module 1, you should have about 2 weeks left of the 9 weeks. This is where we will begin Module 2, Exploring Constant Change. Then you will complete the CBA for the first 9 weeks. Module 2 consists of 3 topics: linear functions, linear equations and inequalities, and systems of equations and inequalities. In this 9 weeks, we will only focus on the first topic, the first couple of lessons. Topic 1, Linear Functions, consists of 8 lessons. Lesson 1, Connecting the Dots. Here, students will investigate how the explicit formula of an arithmetic sequence is connected to a linear function. Students will also begin to explore the way average rate of change and slope are similar. Lesson 2, What's the point? This is where students will investigate how the formula for the slope is related to point-slope form. Students will learn how to write equations for linear functions, as well as equations for vertical and horizontal lines. Let's take a quick glance of this 9 weeks CVA. This assessment will consist of 9 multiple choice questions and 3 non-multiple choice questions, for a total of 12 questions. Now let's take a look at the actual content. We see that our readiness standards are all from Module 1, Topic 1, where our supporting standards come from Module 1, Topics 3 and 2. This concludes our first just-in-time video for Algebra 1. We hope you found this video helpful and have a great first 9 weeks.